Good morning, my name is Jeremy. Welcome back to the Impossible State Goobers. We are in Season 9, I believe, if I know how to count. And oh my goodness, what a hoot it's going to be, I hope. We have still 2.5 stars, 83, okay, it was 82, so now it's 83 overall, 85 overall offense, that's awesome. I think this is dumb that something that affects team prestige is affected by team prestige. That's neither here nor there. Anyways, the plan today is, I don't know, Miguel Cabrera. Okay. I need some stuff. 12. Okay. So, last episode, I debated greatly what exactly I should be doing with recruiting going forward in this 2-star era of the Goobers. And I think just looking at this now, if I'm only going to need 12 players, then I'm only going to recruit 12 players. I'm not gonna do any more than that. Because I'm already gonna need to cut guys, and it's gonna be stupid and dumb, but look at that offensive line, man. It's so good. I mean, the right tackle's kind of crummy, but that's okay. You make do. And then these tight ends, I only have 2 of them. They're both insane. 6'7". That senior's not even that big. I mean, he's huge, but he's only 6 feet tall. Only, as if that's not plenty tall. Don't need a quarterback. I won't focus on a running back or wide receiver quite yet. Let's focus on the line. I believe I need 5 total linemen. So let's do that. Let's start off. Oh, I have to remember to do the schedule. Don't let me forget to do that. Thank you. Okay, let's start off with some tackles. We need 3 of them. Okay. I don't know. Traylon Burks. I don't know what the schedule looks like yet. I forgot to do it. But, we are hoping, I mean, seriously, like, this could be our closest bid for bowl eligibility yet. I'm not going to count on it. Year 9 sounds early, seems early to me. Not crazy sure about that, but we'll find out. So I do need 3 of these guys. So that might be tough if nobody wants to be a gem. Marquis Proctor. Alright, I don't have any needs on defense, or I don't have many. I think because of the transfer portal. I got a ton of defensive players in the transfer portal. Which is a good crutch to have, but not one that I want to rely entirely on. Or too much on. Nice. Like, I want to get as many gems as I can in the season, during the season. That's 1. I need 2 lefts and a right, and I've got a right, but, like, I can just move them as per usual. As per usual. Okay, it's not looking great, but there's still tons of linemen left. Still tons. That's why we're going through them first. Actually, that's probably counterintuitive. Whatever. I don't want there to be less. Oh, wow. How good this schedule would be to play. We don't have UConn. I don't know why. They're a freaking... Oh, good, and they're ranked. 85 overall. It's being played at home. It's a rivalry game. They should schedule it every year. But they don't. Because the game is broken. Game is fundamentally, foundationally flawed. And overlooked and rushed out. I mean, yeah, they had 11 years to make it. They weren't making it for 11 years. They had 8 years to shelve it, and then about 3 years where it seemed like it was even remotely possible. And in those 3 years, they spent the first 2 working out all the finances. And then they had a year to make it. They had a year to make it with little to no engine or foundation other than Madden. So they just threw together all these interfaces and all the inner workings, and that's why they don't work. Our first away game is at Bryant-Denny. Saban Field. We got 16. Okay. Who's 4? Clemson's 7. NC State's still good somehow. Alright, whatever. Ole Miss is 6. Still don't have 4. Where's 4 at? I haven't even seen him. That's odd. There's Washington. Interesting. We've played them a couple times, at least once. I thought they were like unranked. Vanderbilt and then UConn. Oh, okay, cool. So Vanderbilt is not ranked. So I'll go for the highest overall team, which is probably Tennessee. Nope, it's Notre Dame. Again. And make sure that Vanderbilt is not a higher overall. They are not. Okay. Good, good. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. I got, yeah, all right. I guess it's Wisconsin. Save, please. All right, moving on. Only 1 gem to speak of, but that's okay. That's annoying. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Whatever. It's fine. Iowa? We start with Iowa? Why did I think we didn't? Right, we can get rid of all these fools. Wasn't there another Pepper? Greg Pepper or something? Now I got Devin Pepper. Uh-oh, UTEP wants him. From New Mexico. Doesn't matter. We're getting him. Okay, don't want you. It goes in the middle of scouting Dom Diggs. So that's unfortunate. We'll never know if he's worth it, but he's got 500 scholarships, so I bet he was a gem. Well, if the, you know, if the other teams were sentient in any way, then he's probably a gem. But they tend to just kind of hive mind mentality, go at one guy randomly. The fact that I can find gems in week 14 proves that, or rather heavily suggests that CPU teams are not really trying. It's just RNG. Then it would probably be ridiculously hard to get gems. 2, 4, 7, 8. All right. I'm not as exhausted today as I was yesterday, but I'm still pretty tired. I'm pretty tired. I had the craziest dream. Actually, is that from Forrest Gump? I've never seen Forrest Gump, but that is also somehow related. I had the craziest... I took a nap not too long after I woke up. I have reasons, I just don't need to explain them. And it was insane. I was like... in an apartment that I'd never seen. The first part of the dream was normal because it was like just a regular weird dream with wacky characters, all my friends from college, and in a place that I'd never been in. But like quickly, I like knew in the dream that it was a dream. I was actively saying to people, well, this is a dream, so it doesn't really matter. And then at one point, I was like, you know, this is a really weird, like, vivid, one of the most vivid, like, real feel dreams I've probably ever had. I wonder why I haven't woken up yet. And then I tried to wake myself up and I didn't. So then I was like, oh, I'm not dreaming. This is real. And then I ran out the door and I just started running. And it was crazy because I had no idea where I was. I felt the active, like, tire of running. It felt so real. And, like, I could check my phone. I could open apps. Like, I was trying to open the Find My iPhone app to find out where I was. And I would, like, misclick and open, like, the fitness app. And it would open. I had a fully functioning phone in this dream. And my friend, who typically calls me the same time every day, called me in the dream. And I answered. And I was like, what day is it? And he said, he, like, wouldn't tell me. He was like, I didn't go in, or he either like, I think he said he did go into work today, which meant that it wasn't Saturday. And it's Thursday right now. I have somewhere to be this weekend. So I was like, okay, thank God it's not, like, I'm not missing it. But I had no clue where I was, and I eventually found like a strip mall, and I was like, okay, there are places here. I can look them up and find them on the map. Then I got there, and then I looked at my hand, and then I woke up. I was like, wait a minute, if I just look at this really hard, and I woke up. It was insane. Anyways, I think I wasn't really paying attention. We got another gem while I was on that tirade. Wasn't a tirade. Yeah, set burn. Okay. So one more gem would be preferable. One more gem tackle would be preferable. Then we'll look at guards. Just 2 guards we need. Okay. And that all took place in like an hour and 15-minute long nap. Like, I thought dreams were like 90 minutes. It felt like a whole day. I assume we got killed in that game. I forgot to redshirt dudes. I should do that now. Okay. Oh, my... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's move this back to where it was. And let's do some red shirts. Full QB room. That's not necessary, but interesting nonetheless. You're getting redshirted. I don't know why you played at all. Can I redshirt both of these guys? I can. Good. No wide receiver room for you. For me. Okay. It's not looking great. Actually, no. It's not looking bad at all. These guys are young. Got a lot of young guys. Let's go. Hit L2. Do the thing that it do. Alright. Looks good to me. Oh, and 2. Did we get crushed? Did we get cremated? There should be a couple more tackles. 2814. Oh, I should have refilled my humidifier. That's why it's so quiet in here. Too far. Yeah, okay, not many left. Hopefully one's a gem. If not, we'll look for it in the guards. Come on, guys. This is basically a you can only recruit gems challenge. After season 2. Oh, let's go, Ofisa Duck. That's huge. Alright. Gods. Two of them we need. Okay. Lekker kirker. I am in fact recording, right? Yeah. One time I got really worried that I wasn't recording audio in one episode, but it was because I had my Windows Media Player muted. Oh, and that's all of them. I doubt we're getting 2 gems in here. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't even get 1. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. Bye week. Yippee. Okay. Still 2.5 stars. It's gonna take a few wins to get us higher than that. I don't think we can get there just on drafting or just on getting draft prospects, churning them out. What have we been doing? We haven't been doing a whole lot. Now we played Texas. Both of those games have been at home, so that's worrying. Hat Potts. All right. I need 2 of these. Let's go. All right. Is it probably smart to skip over JUCOs? They just won't develop as far. They'll be good gems, but they might start a little higher overall. Oh, he won. Oh, okay, cool. Yay. Jeremiah McCaffrey. Oh, he was like trash last year as a freshman. I think I redshirted him. Nice. Look at that. A decent ground game. Crazy efficiency from Tracy Hilliman. Oh my god, look at those attributes. Wow. Randy Browning. Okay, look at this guy. 73 overall. He ain't even good. Jeremiah Gay getting in there. Look at this. All right. I like it. I am happy to see that. Okay, well now we gotta go on the road and play Alabama. Oh, he's a JUCO. Ripe. Paul Bunting? That's a person, isn't it? More like ball punting. Ha, that's what we're doing much less of than we used to. Thank you, George Onwainu. I feel like that's a real person, too. I might just be going crazy. A. Ogletree. Not a real person that I know of. Oh, okay. Only a few more. Only a few more that are probably gonna lock me out. Does that mean we won? Brian Denny. Ain't nothing. Big stretch. Hoo-wee. Hoo-wee indeed. How do we do? Alright. I'm looking at the wrong team. Nice. Pretty good. Okay. Completely different. Completely different, you know, like, star personnel today. But 66 overall wide receiver torching Alabama. Dude. Whatever, we won. That's insane. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's a little creature outside. I love hearing those things. Makes me feel like outside is a real place. Okay. We will look at centers. Alright, that's enough. I don't think you can hear it. It's that, just that, woo, you know? I don't know I don't know if that's an owl or some sort of other creature that makes that sound. They're going crazy. Sounds like a soundbite being played from a speaker. It very well could be. Okay. Centers, please. I'm gonna turn up my volume. I want to hear this. Philip Biggs. Heck yeah. Frank the Tank Kaminsky. Did y'all hear my tummy rumble? There are no centers. I really want my coordinator to level up his recruiting, please, for the love of all that is holy. I just want to be able to recruit or scout these guys in two presses of the button. I just need one. Can one of you guys step it up? I've wasted probably too many weeks on these guys. But we need a line. We need it. All right, Clemson. You ain't the boss of me. Okay, so when we lose, it shows how much XP we get. If it doesn't, we probably won. What? Okay. How many rushing touchdowns do you have?
2. Woo! Okay, nice. Use the whole offense. All right. That's something. I love winning games. I'd like to win 6 of them, though. If we make a bowl game. Oh, man, I might spend 10 minutes on the thumbnail instead of 5. No, that's not what I want. For every bust, there must be a gem. Come on, Joshua Johns. All right, we just won't have a full line. That's okay. That's what the transfer portal's for, baby. All right, what a waste of time. 1 running back, 1 wide receiver. Oh yeah, tight ends. Do I need to? Probably to prevent. Let's go after some left ends. If I don't go after any tight ends, it's probably going to give me a walk-on, which I really don't want it to do. So we can figure that out later. 2 of these, please. Smoker and Hunter. Okay. Plenty more. None of these work out. Nice. Eric Kuma. Alright, that'll work. Imagine we're actually 3 stars and I didn't notice. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Ole Miss. Home crowd. I don't think we have a strong home field advantage. What? Now what? Okay, so my hypothesis was not necessarily true. But it doesn't tell me how much XP I get when I win. Maybe there's just a threshold for an amount of XP that it won't tell me. Dude, we did terribly. We didn't even show up. Why is NC State good? Like, what are we... What is the seed for this randomizer? When has NC State won a championship? I'm sure they have. Actually, I'm not sure that they have. They've been good sometimes. Okay. We just need 1 more. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I think they're both right ends, which is annoying, but whatever. Alright, from right ends to tight ends. Maybe I spend too much time trying to just maximize overall instead of optimizing players in positions with certain attributes and certain stats. but that's a science I know nothing about. Try this challenge. You might be better at it than I am. You just might. Because I don't put a crazy amount of thought into it, as is quite obvious. All right, I don't know if we need 2. I'll look through this batch. And there's athletes too, so maybe they could play on the line. Maybe. They're an athlete blocking tight end. I did not eat enough of a breakfast, man. I am tired, and this coffee is just making my tiredness tired. All right, NC State. You never know. Now you do. E+. Let's keep going down. We can still win. We can still win this. Where are you going? Soma. Glenamato. The Tomato Man. Possession tight end. Don't need you, but we want you. And that is a blessing of its own. Would you rather be wanted or needed? Or needed or wanted but still taken? Still accepted? I will not be answering this question. Let's beat Washington. Rats. They figured us out. Somebody get hurt? Like, what happened? What happened to our... Who do we beat? Alabama and Texas? I don't understand. What if we go on a 5-game winning streak right now? 4-game winning streak, make a bowl game and win it. What if? What if, Nick Donahue? What would you think of that? Think about it a little harder while you sign a verbal... No, while you verbally commit to the university. Edgerton. Okay. What else? I think I need a corner. Yeah, 1 corner, please. Wallaball. What is that guy's name? No. What's his name? Why is that his name? He better not be a gem. I don't want a guy named Jelks on my team. I don't. I don't. Okay. Why won't you tell me how much XP I get? Okay. We're not doing great. We're really actually crapping our pants right now. Went on a cute little 2-game win streak. Okay, well now we just want to beat UConn. Only got to do that 2 more times. That is all that will save this run, pretty much. Daedric? Like the Daedric artifact? I swear to God, if that is the same gnat that was in here yesterday, I'm gonna pee myself. Oh, thank you for saving me from... Oh my God, back out. Thank you for saving me from Floyd Jelks. Did not want that fool on my team. This is what, 2032? But he was born in 2016. We're gonna get most of our needs. Unfortunately, we couldn't find enough linemen. But that's okay. There might be another tackle in the mix. I don't feel like looking. Okay. West Virginia. We will take the W from their name. We're not... Our championship contender went up, though, somehow. After fully cementing ourselves as not a bowl team. Next year. I don't know what happened this year. I really don't. Highest rated offense yet, except our players just weren't as good as they were last year. So I don't really know why we got that rating. Really, truly, I don't. Okay, wide receiver and running back. No, why did I press that? I already know wide receiver and running back. Let's do wide receiver first. Fabian Dicker. Okay. Got a lot of guys to scout here. Nine of them, to be exact. 9.5, 9 1/3 of them. Could be a half, but I can't spend 5 hours. Thank you, Gil Queen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Saving me from the rest of the gem wide receiver. The rest of the wide receivers in general. 2 more games should be possible, but whether Notre Dame is 9-1 or 1-9, there's still 90 overall. They're 7-3 and they're not ranked. I don't really understand why. That probably means we could be 7-3 and not ranked, even though we're playing the Avengers every year. Playing demigods every year. Okay, you can't have 50 because game bad. But you can have 65. Get rid of these. All right. Just a running back. And we're pretty much done, which makes me happy. I'll see if I can get one lineman in the portal. And then I don't care none more. All right, let's see what we got. Derek Mon. Okay, so these guys I can do in 2. I feel like I haven't scouted a running back in a while. Come on. Thank you, Ernest Babcock. Fine. That's your name, that's your name. Better than Jelks. Sir Jelks a lot. This is always satisfying. It's not, it's tedious. It's like a 50-50% chance whether when I remove a player, whether it auto selects the one above or below it. It's like random. Okay, I genuinely don't need to recruit anybody else. Yeah, like I do need one more lineman, but that's fine. All right, I'm calling it on the recruiting. I don't need to do any more, so I will not. What if we did a little experiment here? What if we do what we did last year? Get away from my coffee. I'm gonna finish this episode before I finish my coffee. That'd be nice. Whew. Oh, it didn't show my record changing. I said 2-8, but we won, and UConn's 5-6. Okay. All right. Let's hope that little change I made didn't put enough tape up. Did I get those commits? Not yet, but soon enough. Nobody's going after them, so don't gotta worry. All right, UConn. Please. 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 Bro, that's the most... Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. 14 to 10. You couldn't have put 4 more points on the board. All right, who am I cutting? Everyone on the team? Wasn't even bad. We just couldn't score. That's super annoying. Oh my god, we're in 3-9 hell. Better than 0-12 hell, I guess, but yeah. How are you two doing? Okay. I like you two. Well, that's very annoying, very unfortunate. Not a whole lot of progress being made here. If we don't win games, we're not getting up in team prestige. Might have to start playing them. Huh. Go figure. I don't want to do that. I don't got time, man. This quarters is too long. I'll check out the playbook, see what I can do, but not today. I'm too tired. Obviously not, because we're almost done with the season. Oh, you know what I didn't check? Oh, I don't need to check this, actually, because I know we're on Heisman because I changed my default setting to Heisman. Speaking of Heisman, Colorado QB. It was actually set on freshman, like my default setting. I have no idea why. I never put it there. So, whatever. Don't care about my job offers. Don't care about signing day. I don't care about bowl weeks at all. I'm not sure why I didn't just skip through all of them. 81 overall when we drop. Okay, that's honestly not bad. I think we can just go to the end of season recap. Okay. Let's see these god-awful stats. Tracy Hilliman, not quite as good as the guy last year, whose name I don't remember. Keontae something, I think. Then probably better than Rashard Gross, but just not putting up enough numbers. Yeah, so what happened? What happened? We just stopped running. I don't know why the game plan changed. 7 fumbles, dude. Can't be happening. Are you a senior? You're not. Okay, good. Noah Cox, dude, the 66 overall sophomore, he better be something next year and the year after that. Almost 1,000 yards. Yeah, just not very offensively productive. Or defensively productive. A lot of picks, which is neat. No touchdowns. That's fine. Any safeties? Nah. Alright. Well, I don't need to look at the team stats. I don't care that much. Okay, well, there's another one of those in the books. At least it's a short episode for you and for me. Not done, but... Oh, come on. You can't be serious. This is the first time we've had people wanting to transfer. Making me sad. I have no chance. Wow, that's rude. That's very rude. Maybe if you would play harder, maybe if you would play better, we could win some freaking games. Maybe it's your fault. I'm a coach who blames his players. I don't even coach. I simulate the games. All right, let's get a line. I'm actually probably going to need a few guys. Yeah. Yeah, now I need 3 linemen and corner and safety. What's our... Hold on. Okay, still 2.5. I'm really worried that we're going to drop back down, but we still have the draft pick, so that's kind of our only hope. Losing linemen really sucks, though. Okay, is there anybody? Oh my goodness. Nobody. Do I dare? Do I dare? Oh, there's none. Wow, that's very mean. They all got championship contender deal breakers, I bet. Didn't we have like a A- last year? That was broken. Alright, well, that's crummy. That's real crummy. Yeah, I think a lot of those guys were transfers. Not the tackles, but not the offensive linemen, but the defensive players probably transferred here because of championship contender. So, draft results. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Tight end U. Blocking tight end U. Don't even need to put up numbers because they don't, so just attributes. How are we doing? No, get off him. He's mine. Oh, crap. Okay, we'll wait another week. Okay. We're in the lead, but, now we're at C championship contender. What the heck? Oh. Okay. I wonder if our championship contender goes up or down. Based on moving to the SEC. Because we'd be a bottom feeder. Just a little bit. Who would we kick out? Can't kick out Vanderbilt. Probably some other bomb. I don't know. Probably Georgia. I hate Georgia. Or we could just slide on in. Move UConn in with us. Okay. Because I think there's 16 teams in it. Not 18. All right, next. Did we get him? We did. Okay. That's all we can do. I don't want a quarterback. This has been probably the most depressing season yet. Most disappointing season yet. So much potential. Couldn't execute. Now we got to change some positions. So are there any athletes? There's one. I think he's a tight end. I don't know. Let's put him here. And then let's see. Okay, yeah, 99 overall tight end. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. You go play left tackle. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, he'd be really good. He might actually be good enough to get drafted. What are our guards looking like? 85, 85, 84, 75. Okay, so if I move you to right guard, then can I move one of these guys over to center? Because now our center's trash. Yeah, that's fine. And right tackles, I need to move some to... Who the heck are you? To left tackle and left guard. Actually, that's probably fine. Did I already check these guys? If they can be better. Oh, I might have to have one play right tackle. Actually, let's look at the other guy first. This is scary. Hello. Okay. $84. Okay. And why don't we move you to left guard? Just switching them around. Yeah, that's fine. Oh crap, I forgot my left tackles suck. That's fine. That's good. Might be enough. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, that's fine. Over at left tackle, we're just gonna deal with it. The depth is weird, but I'm not gonna fix it. Both of these guys, I think I can move to left end. Okay. Wow. That's funny. 88. Heck yeah. Why not? I remember recruiting him. Heck yeah. I can move a couple of these back over. Yeah, a couple. Okay, that's good. That's good. Linebackers. Probably fine. Unless you're better somewhere else. You are. Let's put you there. He's a senior. I guess you can play middle. Might have to make you play free safety, actually. Some sort of safety. He wouldn't be better. I think that's okay. I think that room is fine. My kicker sucks still. Because I don't have the motivation things for him. That doesn't matter. At least I hope it doesn't matter. We got the blocking tight end, and that's what matters. That is what truly matters. Didn't even tell me how much XP I got. Because it doesn't matter. 99 overall tight end, 95 overall tight end. Okay. 85 overall team. Come on. Come on, man. It's got to be the one. It's got to be the one. Keep churning out draft picks. Look at these positions. Secondary's not great. Secondary's actually really bad. Oh, man. Not good if we're playing a 3-3-5. Maybe I should switch to like a 4-4. Yeah. Maybe I should switch to a 4-3 or a 3-4. I'll think about it. I will think about it. All right. Let's cut some guys and get out of here. Never mind. We're back in the clear. All right. Disappointing season, but next year looks even brighter than this one. I'll probably think about changing the defensive scheme because the secondary is just so bad, so I really don't want to have to rely on it. I'll try and figure out what to do with my aggressiveness on offense and defense. And I just want to win enough games. I want to beat UConn. I want to get to a bowl. I think it's genuinely possible. And upsetting that it hasn't happened yet, but we're still, after the next episode, we'll be a third done. So there's still time, but we're running out of it soon. All right, I'm going to stop it here. See you next time.